Um, Hello everybody. It's that guy with the googly eyes. Um, so this is not going to be a review. This is more of just an update on why it's been a while since the last video and sort of what I'm doing in the future. So main point of this video is to explain, uh, well, two main points really. Uh, Getting the first one out of the way just immediately. I'm not finishing that Ocarina of Time review, at least not anytime soon. Um, yeah, I know I said at the end of the Sunshine review that I would do Ocarina of Time, but I really just have zero drive to finish that one because I worked on that script for like 3 days, and yeah, I don't really have scripts. It's more like, just to put it in context, when I made the Mario Party 2 review, I wrote down a few jokes, like just a few jokes, and I used them in the video. Yeah, well, I can also die. Most people can actually. Did you know? Well, you do not like that one. I wrote some of that down, uh, in like a notepad file or whatever. Um, and yeah, and for all the other videos, I just kind of came in and I was just like, sometimes I have like an idea for a joke. Sometimes it just pops into my head while making the video. But yeah, these are mostly ad libbed. But for the Ocarina of Time review, I kind of wanted to do something different. No, I like not only is like that game's a lot longer than any game I've covered so far. Um, so I kind of I didn't want to like just fill like the start of the review, like talking about like the start of the game with jokes, and then like just leave the rest of it mostly empty. So I kind of had to like try writing jokes for um, the whole of Ocarina of Time, which so that wasn't easy. But beyond that, I actually now for all these videos, very obviously, my opinion. These are all my experiences with the game. I do these for fun. I just do these on days where I'm bored. Uh, that's why I decided to start a YouTube channel. Just I was bored in lockdown, as most people are, and I wanted to make YouTube videos. I like talking about games I like and stuff like that. So yeah, but with the Ocarina of Time review, I kind of wanted to delve more into like the game from like an objective standpoint, sort of. Like, now it's not my favorite game of all time, really. But what I wanted to do with that review is, I kind of wanted to explore why so many people loved it. Like I wanted to explore just why the game is so loved and so acclaimed. Um, so that took a lot out of me. And the thing is, I got like that video was dragging. I did like one recording. Like I finished writing down jokes and sort of like a script at like 3 a.m. and I was like, right, good enough. So I started recording and it was like 3 a.m. and I was tired, man. I was tired. It is boiling in this room and wearing this jacket does not help, and so my brain had just like shut down. Um, so that that video just kind of ended up really dragging. Like for the Mario Sunshine one, that one I thought was a bit like longer than it needed to be because it's very obviously like longer than all the other ones, and probably could have shortened that down a bit. But at the same time, I said pretty much everything about that game that I really wanted to say. Like I kind of put all my thoughts about that game. I felt like I said what I wanted to say about that game, pretty much all of it, and I felt like I said it well, so, I was still happy with that review. Um, but I still think it was all longer than it needed to be. But with the Ocarina of Time one, it was dragging on, like, way longer than it really should have, and, it would have been, like, way longer than the Sunshine one, so Yeah, it was flawed, but like honestly, I was just planning on just rolling with that first take and then just being like, yeah, perfect. But no, it was flawed. But the thing is, the real tipping point was, so even though it was flawed and it had its issues, I was still kind of happy overall with what I had going. My delivery on some of the jokes I thought was kind of solid, and stuff like that. But the thing is, 26 minutes into the review, I got a text message. And I basically just halted the entire review and just looked at my phone for 3 minutes. It just broke the whole pace, and I didn't want to just continue from there. So I scrapped that recording. I was like 26 minutes in. It was 3 a.m. and I just went to bed. And since then, I have had no drive to do it. The thing is, to be honest, I did not really have fun talking about Ocarina of Time. Like, like when I said I was gonna review Ocarina of Time, it was just kind of because, um, I wanted to move on from Mario and I wanted to talk about Zelda. And Ocarina of Time was like the only game I could really think of where I was like, yeah, I'll talk about that. That's like pretty much the only Zelda game I've really played recently. But at the same time, I just didn't want to talk about it really. So I just wasn't really having all that much fun. And then, so I spent 3 days on that, and then 26-minute recording just goes down the shitter. I was burnt out, and I have no drive to continue that review currently. So, as of now, that's cancelled. Maybe I'll revisit it at some point, maybe not, but for now, not revisiting that one. And again, I know I do need to move on from Mario, but currently, what I want to do for the next review is Paper Mario. I'm very excited for Origami King. My birthday is not long away, and I'm getting that for my birthday alongside Thousand Year Door. So excited for that. So I kind of wanted to do Paper Mario because I've been wanting to revisit that game and replay it recently. And it's appropriate because those games are coming out. So before June is over, I'm getting that out of the way. And then I will be moving on from Mario for a while. Specifically, we will be talking about another series I hold very near and dear to my heart, Mega Man. Yes, through July, I plan to do a Mega Marathon. By that I mean I'm going to talk about Mega Man 1 to 11, including Mega Man and Bass. No, I'm not talking about the Game Boy games. I've never played them. I don't plan on playing them anytime soon, so maybe sometime in the future, but not in this marathon. But yeah, so for July, I'm hoping to get it done in July. Might drag a little, who knows? Maybe I'll get burnt out doing Mega Man, but yeah, plan is for July I will do the Mega Man marathon or the Mega Marathon, whatever, and yeah, I'll knock that all out. And fuck, who knows? Maybe in the future when it's maybe in the future I'll make that Mega Man month. Just maybe next July I'll do Mega Man X. Who knows? But yeah, so that's the plan currently. Run through pretty much all the Mega Man classic games, or the only ones anyone cares about anyway. Uh, but yeah, so that's the plan for July. Uh, Sorry to anyone who wanted to see that Ocarina of Time review, but no desire to finish that one right now. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully, I will have that Paper Mario video done sometime soon, and then when July starts, we will be moving on to the Mega Marathon. And thanks for listening to me just ramble on here with my stupid little update and why I'm not doing the Ocarina of Time review currently. And an explanation of what I will do after I do the last Mario video for a while. But yeah, from there. So yeah, I'm that guy with the googly eyes, and see you in the next video. Bye.